I just don't know what to do anymore.
We need solutions and we need them now.
Hi, my name is Michael and I'm part of the agricultural community here at Dunmoretown. I've lived in Dunmore my whole life and our family farm has been in operation here for over 50 years.
Michael is just one of dozens of farmers who have been affected by the impacts of climate change in Dunmoretown. This beautiful coastal town has been experiencing more and more extreme weather events, and the damage in the last decade has been devastating. A team of environmental officers was called to help.
My name is Lana and I'm an environmental officer working with the EPA together with a team from the Office of Public Works to create a project called Growth Guardians. We have been working hand in hand to ensure that we have complied with the EU Green Deal and the EU mission to combat the effects of climate crisis that we are facing as a nation.
From my time living here, I've seen many weather patterns throughout the years, but in the past 10 years, nothing has been fully predictable and it's become more and more common to have extreme weather patterns. It's been really tough. I've landed both on the coast and more inland, and both these regions have been completely destroyed within the past 10 years. And they aren't bringing in near enough crop yield for me and my family to live off anymore. And as a result of this, we are considering moving from Dunmoretown.
The weather conditions continue to get more and more extreme as the years pass. Since our last record in 2022, the average temperature of the country has risen by 1.6 degrees Celsius. This has led to an extreme drought during the summer, which is making our water supply scarce during the warmer summer periods. The average sea temperature has also risen by astonishing 2 degrees Celsius, leading to intense storms in coastal regions and reaching inland. These large downpours take land with them due to erosion of the coastline and surrounding farmland. It's literally being washed away.
The land that I own inland is constantly flooded, which is out of my control at the moment. And when it's waterlogged, it can't be used for anything for months after. And when it's not waterlogged, even in the summer, because the water was on top of the grass goes away, and then the land becomes dried and cracked, and it's just unusable again for growing crops during the summer. And I'm not quite sure what to do with all of that.
The flooding has got out of hand due to these downpours and the sea level rise of over 2 metres, to the extent where farmland is unable to be cultivated for the winter months. The leaching and erosion during this time of year means the land cannot be used for plantations or animals, as the soil's nutrients levels are so low, and the animals, especially bigger animals such as cattle, compacts the wet soil and ruins infrastructure.
My land by the coast is being taken by the sea more and more each year, to the point where I can't even use the fields for farming practices anymore. As whenever I put my fences to keep the livestock in, they just simply get destroyed by the sea, and my livestock just runs all over the place and gets sometimes drowned with the water. The salt spray also makes the land unusable and infertile for crops, and it's just being taken by the sea, and I've lost whole fields to the sea in the past, just within the past 10 years.
As a result of climate change in Ireland, since the last time survey in 2022, coastal areas have been depleted rapidly, losing 6% of our country. This is a whopping 490 kilometres of land. Another 14% is at high risk of being destroyed.
I just don't know what to do anymore or where to start. I can't afford any of the solutions to the problems that have been previously given to me, which is another reason why me and my family are just considering packing up our stuff and leaving. The economic losses to the community has caused great tension between us farmers, businesses and the rest of the community, and I just don't see this going away or changing, and there just isn't really any hope for us anymore. And we feel like we're just being completely forgotten about by the government, and that little help is being done to aid us in this situation.
The farmers of Dunmoretown are desperate to be heard. The Growth Guardians recognise that the agricultural sector is an essential part of the Irish identity and economy. Our team will work alongside the farming community, bringing together expertise and their first-hand experiences and knowledge of the land.
In response to the needs and concerns of the town, we have developed the Doing More for Dunmoretown plan. This plan includes 3 main nature-based projects and 2 smart monitoring systems. Planting against flooding. In this project, we propose the planting of water-retaining vegetation in combination with reducing tillage to preserve the health of the soils. This will help attenuate floods by improving infiltration and increasing the water storage capacity of the land, which will also diminish the effects of droughts. A place in the shade. The well-being of animals is a priority to the farming community, and so it is for us as well. A simple yet impactful measure is the use of trees to create natural shaded spots for animals to shelter under during times of intense heat. Bring back our dunes. We want to restore the local sand dunes through the installation of fences that will trap and accumulate wind-blown sand, followed by the planting of marram grass to further stabilize and grow the dunes. This has been done before in other places in Ireland, like the town of Machary in Donegal. This project welcomes volunteers of all ages and backgrounds. Smart river monitoring. We propose the installation of a low-cost, low-maintenance sensing device on the local river, which will monitor the water levels and environmental conditions in real time, creating an early warning system to help manage incidents. The Dune Track app. This is a citizen science project where locals and tourists can take photographs of the dunes from strategic locations and share them using a dedicated app, thus creating a large database that will help us monitor the health and progress of the dune system. Similar projects have been used in other countries with great success.
The help of local farmers is vital in making these projects possible. We acknowledge the financial and emotional burden associated with these changes and will connect the farming community to the many agri-environment schemes provided by the government to support them through this process. Working alongside the Acres scheme and the Horizon Europe program, we'll try to fix these long-term problems.
Let's get to work.
Perfect.